Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Bilal and you are watching my YouTube channel Bilal Science Academy. So first of all, subscribe my channel and let's come to our topic. What is our today's topic? Today's the topic is how to memorize things. Many students come to me and ask that, sir, we are unable to memorize the things. Tell us some ways or some techniques that how can we memorize the thing more easily. So today I am going to tell you about 10 techniques to easily memorize your things, your lessons. So let's start. The first thing is active reading. Active reading means that if you are reading some passage or some lessons, you have to read it actively. Don't read it such like that you are just reading. When you are reading, read it carefully, actively, and try to understand what is the passage, what the writer is want to ask or to understand you. Try to understand what the writer is want to tell you. So the first thing is active reading. By just active reading you will be able to something memorize in your mind. So let's move toward the next one is summarize. By summarize your lesson, you will be able to memorize a thing easily. Summarizing means that when you have to read a chapter or you have to read a half chapter or your lesson, you have to summarize it. Summarize your lesson in your own words, in that words in which you will be able to understand it easily. Summarizing is the best method to understand a things and to memorize a thing. So move toward the next is third point, that is organize information. The third step is organize information. Organize information means that you have to organize your lesson. Organize in such a way that you have to underline the things that you want to memorize. Underline the things, point out the main things, highlight the main topics or the main things that the writer want to tell you. That is also a best way to memorize a thing. You will be memorize a thing much easily if you have to highlight it. So try to highlight more and more things that you want to memorize. So move toward our fourth technique. So fourth technique is space repetition. Space repetition. Space repetition means that don't be like parrot. You are reading your lesson continuously. Don't be like that. Give space to your mind. Give relaxation to your mind. So it will be able to memorize the things. So space repetition means that when you are reading, take the breaks. Take relaxation to your mind. Don't be read continuously. You have to read it just for half hour or an hour and then take a break of 5 or 10 minutes so that your mind take relax, and then it will be able to memorize the things much betterly. So the next point is teach someone else. Teach someone else. Teach someone else means that teach the things you are reading. If you are able to understand it, then teach it to your classmates or your fellows. Teach it to them, because the teaching is also a best method to memorize a thing. So teach someone else means that if you want to memorize a thing, learn it, understand it, and then teach it to the others. Teaching is also a best method to memorize the things. So our sixth point is so our next point is create a study schedule. Create a study schedule. Create a study schedule. It means that you are not able to understand things at any time. You have to choose that time when you are fully active and your mind is fully fresh. You are not able to understand your to memorize anything if you want to understand it at the any time of the day. So make a study schedule and select that time for reading when you are fully active, fully fresh, and your mind is fully relaxed. So the best time is when you wake up, and when you wake up before the Fajr prayer, it is the best time to memorize the things. Create a study stool and want to that thing that you want to memorize, read it when you wake up before the Fajr prayer. It is very best time to understand, to memorize a thing. So create a study stool that when you are fully relaxed and fully active. Our next step is take enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Enough sleep means that proper sleep is also very necessary for to memorize things. If you take your proper sleep, then you will be able to memorize the things. But if you don't take your sleep properly, you are sleeping just an hour or 2 hour, then you will not be able to memorize the thing. So take the proper sleep if you want to memorize the things. Take a proper sleep, take a proper bed rest, so you will be fully refreshed and your mind is fully relaxed, then you will be able to memorize the things. So the next step is the use visualization. Use visualization. Visualization means that when you are reading, just not read the things. By reading, you should try to understand and make an imaginary picture in your mind. Visualize the things, imagine the things that you are reading. If you are reading a story, imagine it in your own mind. In your mind, there will be an continuous movie of that story. There should be the picturized memory, picturized things in your mind, so that you can understand the things much betterly. And when you use this technique, use visualization, it is very beneficial to memorize the things. बाहुबली, हाँ ये ना छेड़ यार. The next step is practice and review. Second last step is practice and review. Practice and review. You have ever listened that practice makes the man perfect. So practice and review means that practice of reading, practice of visualization, practice of reading with understanding. So practice the things. If you are reading a passage, so you have to read it enough times when you will be able to understand it by just a line, and review it again and again till you will be able to understand that things, then you will be able to memorize that things in your mind. So move toward our last step to memorize the things is stay healthy. Stay healthy. Stay healthy is as I can said that it is the most important technique to memorize the things. Stay healthy. If you are healthy, in healthy body there is an healthy mind. So if you stay healthy, your mind will be healthy and you can memorize the thing much easily. So these were the 10 steps to memorize the things much easily. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, like it and share it. Thank you so much.